Hello, Internet. Welcome back to Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. In the last episode, we did a couple things. We went to Lorenzo's caravan and saw and heard some stories. We finally opened the last safe, and we're stuck on a couple of small puzzles, like the phases of the moon book and that lock up there. So I want to go back to the backyard. I'm an old woman. I'm yesterday's news. Yeah, from everything we're seeing, that's probably true. Not that you're yesterday's news, but that you're actually an old woman. But yeah, I'm not sure where we're going now. I'm not sure what to do. Obviously, there are always shortcuts to unlock, but that is less pressing. Unless it's a door that somehow leads to somewhere we can't go, but I don't think that that's how these work. That's intentionally not how the game works. We're still here. V plus L equals 135. L equals what? These usually don't require any other knowledge to solve, so we could just sit on this until we figure it out. Oh, wait. Did I just... Isn't L the 13th letter of the alphabet? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K... No. It's close, though. It's 12. Which number is hidden behind the black bar? So V plus L. What could that ever be cluing to? And again, we're just removing V from L. So we just have to figure out what L is. But to be honest, if we can figure out just what V is, then it would help. And I might just be speaking nonsense. If you know what the answer to this puzzle is, you're probably, this is one of those things where you're just waiting for me to make the connection. It's very funny. Box. I'm trying to think even just like the shape of 135. Maybe it's not even like a 135. Maybe it just represents something else. Because the font is weird. It makes you think of a bunch of things. L is... We said 55 would be if we represented it in Roman numerals, right? L is 50. L is 50. What's this one? I don't think I've seen door 5 yet. Or at least I haven't consciously looked at that puzzle, but I don't think I've seen door 5 yet. Alright, if we're out here. We have a large 1847. We did everything in here. So my guess is that the lock has something to do with something here. I don't know what. No, because it just looks like a broken mirror. Or a window or whatever. I don't know if there's anything I can do here. That's a shortcut. Where does that shortcut come from? Is that floor 1? Yeah, okay, we haven't seen that door yet. We have to be able to get into that coffee room, which is a weird outlier. Also, where does this go? Looks like a real revolver, but has a key construction sticking out from its muzzle. There's a genuine-looking bullet left in the chamber. I don't know where this could possibly go. Where can I put the gun with the key? this is frustrating because I wish I had a better answer for that lock, but I don't really. The only other outstanding puzzle that I know we haven't even really like given a lot of thought to is the clock towards the front of the hotel. It's here? Yes. So this is... So I can move the hands of the clock. Right. So let's just put them all back at 12 for the time being. So it looks like the hand is in front of the... Oh, wait. It's MCM XXII. So that's 1,500... Wait. 1,632? Hold on, let me... Oh, no. CM is... MCM is... Oh, hold on. I think all of these, they all have different... Okay, I get this puzzle. I get it. I just have to refresh myself on the Roman numerals. So MCM is 1900. Yes. Now, the other part of this puzzle is the zodiac. Right. So what I'm going to have to do here is it's going to give me a 4-digit number, assumedly, or at least a 3-digit number, and I'm going to have to place it within the dates of each of these things. And I don't know these offhand. I know some people do. I definitely do not. So let's, I might have to keep flipping back, or maybe I'll write them down and I'll do them all at once. So here, let's see. So let's write them down. Let's get it. So let's do... It's actually not helping me. They actually would be more helpful to be here. But let's just do that for now. So I have the smallest one is MCM XXXII. MCM XXXII. Okay, the next one up is MCM XXIV. Okay, next one up is MD CCC VII. Right? MDCCCVII. Yep. And then last one is MDCCXCVII. Okay. So let's just do a little bit of things. So the middle, the closest one to the middle is 1932. Okay, the next one up is MCM. What is MCM again? Why do I have problems with this? Ah, nope. Turn away, Lorelei. Okay, let's do this and then all the way down. Oh, wait, no, not that one first. This one first. MCM is 19. And then 24. It's XXIV. I might have this on the screen just so everybody can see kind of what I'm trying to work out. MDCCCVII. MD is 1500. And then CCC is 18. And then VII is 7. So 1807. Right? MDCCC is 18. And then, yeah, 7. As long as I didn't screw that number up. And then MDCC is then XC. So XC is 19. So 1000 is M. DCC is 700. Then XC is 90. And then VII is 8. So 1798. Okay. I think my original idea of how this is wrong. But I'm just going to triple check that other one with the 07. MDCCCVII. Yeah, that's the right number. So now how these relate to the astral signs, astrology symbols, that's the thing that I have to figure out now. But I should be able to. So let's go to the astral symbols. Is it here? No. Zodiacs. Okay. So I have 1932, 1924, 1807, and 1798. How do I put that in this? How do I relate one of these to each of these? Because the number I initially was thinking that it would start with a month number, then a day number, but that's not even close anymore. 1932, 1924, 1807, and 1798. Are these dates that I can relate to a birthday or something? All right, hold on. Not the biographies. I don't think that's going to do it. Not this, because it's giving me years, not Yeah, this is kind of like what I was thinking is well, it's on a clock actually. Oh, wow. Okay, wait, hold on. Well, no, cuz I have 1798. That doesn't work for a date. I was thinking if I can translate them to military time, and some of them work, but some of them don't. I don't think they're going to give us much here. 3224? 1932 has shown up before, that's for sure. But 1807 I haven't seen. I don't think ever. And it definitely is all 12. MCM XXII. That's 1932. What? How could I possibly... Because it's based on a month, not a year, and I'm basically it's giving me a year, and I'm not getting a month. So what's the month or the date really? But like, how do I extract that information? Where? It's just funny because most of these puzzles have been honestly pretty contained. Like maybe I've needed an information from somewhere else, but generally I've been pretty okay. This is weirder because I don't know if I have like what dates I'm supposed to be inputting for all of these. Oh, How did I miss that? All right, well that's actually that's a dollar I can definitely be using right now. And here's my coat back. I forget what this one was. This shortcut, I mean. Where does this go? Wait, it goes outside? I think I need to do that one. Hold on. I might be wrong about that, but that might lead me to somewhere I really want to be right now. Oh boy. Which number is hidden behind the black bar? 14916 blank blank 364964811000. Just trying to think every version of number. I'm thinking maybe the order doesn't matter. Maybe it's just like what numbers are actually in the sequence at all. No, because they're not all equally represented there. 14916. It's obviously not palindromic. 364964. Does it jump in any meaningful way? Plus 3 plus 5 minus 8 plus 5 blank. No, because then when once you get to the end, plus 3 minus 2 plus 5 minus 3 minus 2. No, it doesn't work. Obviously the number as a whole is too big to do anything like with, as if it was treated like one number. I don't know. Where does this door go, though? That's the answer that I want to... That's the question I want to answer. Can I see where that goes from outside? Oh, I haven't been back here since the first... Oh, okay, so it'll just go out here. Which is nice, but not helpful. Yeah, they did very clearly outline that the shortcuts would be shortcuts, and that's basically it. It's not ever going to lead to a place where it's that's new to get to, I don't think. All right, I'm going to Lorenzo. We're going to get one more story in, and then we'll have to just wait until we get $10 more across the rest of the game. I feel like we're already pretty good on money, though. We've done really well on the money. Minus that one that I just missed somehow. All right, let's go over here. Also, I have a feeling that like it plays the stories in an order no matter what order that you approach these guys in, potentially. All right, here we go. We are now broke. Please brace yourself. Here we go. I love the like 2D art style of this too. You've traveled far to find this forest. Come closer and I will tell you something you may have already guessed. This is the tragic story we call the Quest of Man. Here we go. The legends will tell of a human who sought magic. He traveled to a dilapidated palace in the west to find it. Somewhere on these grounds he found the third eye, and when he held it, he saw the magic of this world. This encounter by holy and profane gave him a vision of his magnum opus. Nero? But he's looking for the third eye. Maybe he didn't find it yet? I don't know. Filled by the spirit of the third eye, he saw a whole universe. Everything appeared before him through magic. Alas, magic likewise gained him a mastery of a woeful truth. He found that art is only as good as its spectators. In a feeble protest against mammon and the mediocrity of man, he cut out his eyes. So that's a common thing, that the eyes go away. So Renat cut out her eyes. Maybe I'm thinking this is Lorenzo cut out his. The third eye once again became a lost treasure, and the man faded away. There's definitely the statement here about art being like, you know, torturing, like a tortured self-artist type thing, right? Is that why we never see his eyes? Do we ever see his eyes? We don't. I think he might be blind also. Have we ever seen Lorenzo's eyes? Don't see him there. Yeah, I think he actually might be blind. That's interesting. That's a new revelation I think I didn't even think about. That all the other characters are blind. Is that why we don't really clearly see any of their faces? Even in the owl mask girl, like we see the mask, not her eyes. The only person that we really catch... Oh, we don't even with Lorelei though. Can I tell if she has eyes? It looks like she does. It looks like she has. Yeah, look, she has eyes there. But most of the other characters do not, which is really interesting. Okay. We have only so many things we can actually do right now. I think I might want to call Nero, to be honest. Which he's just in 1963. Inform about the magic show. Brilliant! I knew you'd believe in magic too. Who is the magician? He's a magician, an optician, and a physician. He's an inventor and a writer. That's all I know. I haven't figured out his motives quite yet. Was there anything else? Keep your hat on and boots off, Senora. Was that all? What? Hat on and boots off. Interesting. I wasn't really looking for a hint, but I find that interesting. Oh. Maze Man? Come and get me, Maze Man. I think I have to go somewhere else that he can actually grab me. Or it takes a second. Stress level, stress level, stress level. Come on, Maze Man. There he is. Grab me, grab me. Alright, this is 7. Beef Fraggin' Srom. 7. Let's reveal the truth. Okay, we're back at the supercomputer. Similar scene, but very different in terms of what's on the floor and everywhere. What is that on the floor there? Looks like a dial or a button. This is going to be much harder to get. There's a block on the floor behind Lorelei. She's dropping her coffee cup. Supercomputer. There's a couple of chess pieces that have flown around. Is that the wheel on the chair? I don't know. His hat is down. Gun. He has a knife to the supercomputer. It's a jarbled mess. We have eyes. Chess pieces, eyes. There's a bottle of wine. There's one black piece on the chair. What's our like hidden detail here? Chess pieces everywhere for sure. He's got a knife. What's in his hand? Anything in his hand on his other side? Doesn't look like it. Hat's on the ground next to him. Wheel there. Coffee cup is flying. 4 pictures of eyes. They never really asked us about numbers of things, but just in case. Yeah, I mean, there's a fan. 3 light fixtures. I don't really know what they're going to ask here, actually. How many chess pieces were on the chessboard? 1. That is a numerical question. That's interesting, but a little bit more, not so much counting everything and more just paying attention. Interior hotel basement day. The woman enters the basement with a cup of coffee in her hand. She flips the light switch. She jumps when she discovers the man in her chair. She spills coffee all over herself. The man very slowly turns his head. Senora, I've come to fear that my entire being is just a part of someone else's story. All my thoughts might be placed in my head by a disciple of Mammon. The man regards the woman. Senora, is this your story? If it is so, I want to confess. What do you mean? This is all your story. The man stirs to life, all of a sudden happy and energetic. Good. I was worried. This brings us to the aphoristic bird of the hour. I have completely revalued your excellent work. This is amazing. The woman stares at the glitching monitor. Of the maze, only a handful of dots remain. My God, what have you done? Senora, burning bridges is mandatory for the matchstick. It was much too functional. This is not a critique of your work. You are an amazing artist, if you permit me to say so. You have ruined all my work. Yes, I had to. Otherwise, it can naturally be exploited by capitalism, despite our best intentions. But I'm not the designer you are. Much work remains. You've totally reset it. I have to reprogram it all. I can't. Such modesty. You must believe in your abilities, Senora. I do, if you forgive me for saying so. The man smiles affectionately at the OCU-3. Man, woman, and machine. A new trinity. But as they say, the cat's clock has no time for mice. Progression, Senora. The man rushes toward the door and then stops. He returns to the computer and picks up a revolver from behind the keyboard. Senora, you made me forget my revolver. That must be the highest compliment ever given to an artist. The woman stares in terror at the weapon that the man shows her. Hat to the clouds, Senora. But look at me. I'm keeping you from your morning coffee. Such is not our way. The man puts the revolver in his pocket, then makes the gesture, covering his eyes and showing 3 fingers before he rushes away. So Nero's just totally batshit insane. Which is obvious considering everything going on, but that yeah, he's a nutso. I'm gonna give him his script page real quick, with any hope that within the next couple sessions we'll be able to actually get through the door or do whatever the script pages, whatever their function is. I'm going to just quickly try something I don't know if I've tried yet, which is putting the revolver in the head of this thing. Nope. How about something else? Is there anything else that can fit in that? How about... No. Looks like we're not, which is interesting only because I don't know if that's significant. Dang, I really wanna try to progress. I'm at a weird point where I don't know if I can progress anything here. We're at 65%. We're now just passing. I haven't used the 3 key. I haven't used the revolver key. Used west east. I've used this. I've used that. I've used the car key. Yeah, it's just the revolver and the 3 key. Dead woman. Is it like rest in peace? Is there an R? No. If it's a word... Why are there random symbols in here too, though? What could that possibly want me to ask? I don't know. I wish I had more answers. I think I might just have to think on it more. The only other thing that I want to do, I think, potentially is just check the quiz club again and see if I can answer more questions there. Which requires me to go over this way. And this, obviously, but... To the quiz club! Oh. Now, I have no idea at this point where I am in the quiz club. I am on the northeast part. So, or at least I see it. Oh, okay. I think I see where I am. Have I not explored any of the connection points between screens? Because that's what we're looking for. We're really looking for the areas in which the borders are allowing me to get a new question. So that here. Basically, I want to just go right back down to where we were before. I know I'm not going the right way at this point. Okay. Seen this one. Let's go this way for a second. Oh, I didn't get this one. Okay, maybe I'm going a good direction. Let's see. We got $1. We're 1 away. Or we're 1 deep. Okay, we got a question. Tertius Decimus. Okay. Which year did Renzo Nero win big in Monte Carlo? Okay, let's go. Is there any... documents? No. No, it's not going to be in there. I don't know if we have this one. Unless I skipped it again in this guy, but we're also missing a really random one in between these two. I feel like it should be so obvious what that is, but I don't have it. Spare me, brother. He also is tertius, so that makes me think. So tertius decimus means, I would assume that means 32, which is a higher number than some of the other ones that we've been getting. Where is this, though? This is important to know. In the map, so I can come back down here. Hold on. So passing the center. Okay, yeah. Can I get into that area elsewhere? Just from the bottom, too. Should be able to, right? Let's see. If I go around. Let's go up and around this way. Now we're following kind of like the critical path on the maze. Oh, hold on. Right, we hit a diamond. By hitting the diamond, that means we are... Yep. We're going the right way still, I think. Still a maze. It's still not the easiest method of travel. Okay, here we go. Undecimus. I don't think we've seen this guy. Ooh. Wait, hold on. How many tombstones stand by the mausoleum? 3. Ooh, I don't know why. It's tombstones is 3. Correct. Okay. I'll take it. New area. Okay, we just have a square here. Oddly suspicious. Let's go. Another $1. All right, we got 2. We need 8 more. And is this the same guy? Quartus decimus, no. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. The 1960s supercomputer was called OCU, followed by which number? 3. The 1960s supercomputer, interesting. Correct. Goodbye. Aha, even more money. I think we're killing it now. This is the question that I couldn't do before. Yes, tertius decimus. So that's... I'm standing by on that one. And then let's go all the way around. I don't think I was able... So I'm looking for Monte Carlo. That's the piece of information that I'm waiting for. And then I have to go all the way around to go and get the next piece. I think I'm doing pretty good, actually, in terms of navigation. And I believe I've done most of these questions at this point. All the other ones are going to be in this section that is now locked by this guy up here. Yeah. Septimus decimus. Which issue of Cinema Okio can you read a review of Un Anima Terrible? Yeah, I don't even have that because I know, as I commented either in this episode or the last episode, I actually don't have that many of the magazines. There's gonna be a room that's like a magazine room or some sort of salon or maybe a play on the fact that there are magazines, but I don't have anything in a magazine. So I'm looking for the review of Nero's film and Monte Carlo, all about Nero's life, which is interesting. Cool. Also, now, how are we doing on stats? So we have 15 of the 26 questions answered, which means that I need... there's the one that we found that we skipped, but I don't really need that question to progress, and then the one I do need to progress. So I'm looking for 9 more questions in there after I complete those. 11 more shortcuts. We found 2/3 of all the money in the hotel. We should have gotten all the ones in the past. Yep. Prototypes. I don't know what that means. In the theater, we've gotten both. The red maze. The red maze. Oh, the maze we just came from. Of course. No. The quiz club, we have half. The red maze, there are more. Which is the one that we get through in the 1847 room. The mausoleum, there's 2 more. Outside, there's 1 more. Oh. Wow, okay. Yeah, so there's stuff to find for sure. Outside probably is going to be inside one of the gates, I think. One of the gates outside, because it's not counting that as part of the house. Even though we're inside the gates of the hotel, it doesn't count. All right, cool. I feel good about where we're at, though we have a lot of stuff that we still have to figure out. I think I'm going to call it here, though. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Lorelei. Please give this video a like if you liked it. Please subscribe if you want to see more episodes, and check the playlist if you just want to watch all of these episodes back to back. This is going to be a healthy playthrough. It's going to be decently long, so I can't wait to finish out the journey with you all in one place. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next one.